What's up, Lucas?
I'm doing good, bro. You?
I just said, what's up?
Yeah. How do you respond to that? What's
You
up,
say
back?
not much, not much, or
But
like,
it's like I don't want to say not much. It's
I
like
say not much, or like, what's up, back?
that's a generic response. I'll say it to you. What's up, Tanner?
What's up, Lucas?
What's up, Tanner? Like, how do you go from there? You know what I'm saying?
You watched the Super Bowl?
I watched the first half and then went to bed because I was tired. I didn't see the second half. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. They went into overtime, which is pretty cool. But I think it was in the first or second half. Someone like ran on the field with no shirt. This
Yeah,
random guy.
dude. My brother showed me a video about the guy who ran on the what's it called? Like naked, right? He streaked on the Super Bowl, right? So this guy and in the casino, you can go place bets on the Super Bowl, like who's gonna win, if the 49ers Chiefs win. And there's a bet where you can see like if the person's gonna streak, or if there's gonna be a streaker or not. And the guy's like, you know what? I'm gonna put 10K, I'm gonna put 20K on betting that someone's gonna streak. And he bought a ticket to the Super Bowl for 10K. And then he was gonna do the streaking himself across the field. And he just spent one night in jail and he just made profit. Isn't that crazy?
I actually did research on that guy, and that guy's a millionaire.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Just imagine that. Like, hey, bro, any any big event. Now, but he's banned from all NFL games. That's the thing.
From all of them from now on.
Yeah, because bro, you streaked the Super Bowl.
That's pretty legendary.
It is legendary. It is legendary. Did you see that the Kanye commercial?
I saw it on TikTok after. I saw he spent $7 million on a commercial and spent no money on the commercial.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what he did. He's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" He was promoting his album that he dropped. Speaking about albums, I know you're a big Yeet fan. You saw Yeet's album?
And it's ass. It's not good. There's one good song in the whole album, but it's not good at all.
Bro, isn't his music the same?
Not, dude. This album that just came out is not as good as other songs. Other songs, they're hype. They're very good. This one's just he's trying to rap slow. And
He's not doing like gibberish?
gibberish.
Dude, I can't bro, I want you to listen to a song and like translate what he says to me because I just can't get like what he's saying in his songs. Like all you can hear is like "Money's So Big," or I think that's a song title. I just can't with the songs.
Money's so big.
Wait, who'd you want to win the Super? Who'd you want to win? 49ers?
I wanted the 49ers. I don't know anything about football. I just didn't want Taylor Swift to get the happy ending.
Did you put money on it?
No, I don't bet.
Dude,
I bet you Xander's going to come on here and say he bet on it.
probably, bro.
He's going to say he bet on it or he's betting on the UFC this
He's going to
weekend.
say he bet on 49ers because so many people bet on 49ers. And dude, there's this one guy who bet on the 49ers. Him and Offset. It's like Offset's
What did
buddy's
Drake bet on? Drake bet on Chiefs, right?
I think so. I don't know. But the Offset and this guy named Sean, who's like a sports betting legend, he bet like 1 million on the game and he lost $1 million.
Damn.
But that's nothing to him though. But he then after, you know how there was a Clipper games right after, like the Super Bowl? He bet on the Clippers to win and the Clippers won and he made up his money. He bet $1 million again and he got 2 mil.
Bro,
1 mil.
Those betting apps are making bank. Like, I downloaded Prize Picks to look at it and what it was.
Yo, don't you have to give your social security number to Prize Pick?
I don't think so. I didn't put any information. I just was looking through it, and you put over under a certain amount of points of what people are gonna get. And on UFC, you could put over under how many significant strikes. It's weird.
Not sponsored by Prize Pick, but we will be soon. Just manifesting it.
What's up, guys?
It's good.
Hello.
What are you guys talking about?
We were just talking about the Super Bowl and how someone streaked the field. Is that what it is?
I saw that.
Streaked?
Yeah, any bet on it or something?
Yeah, he did. I thought that was so funny.
And
Yeah,
we were
but
talking
I
about
think
betting.
he's gonna get in trouble.
No, he did. He can't go to any NFL games anymore, I'm pretty sure. Like
Dude,
he's
betting's
banned.
an epidemic in America. Sports gambling is an epidemic, especially for like college kids and even high school students.
Did you bet on the game?
I did not, but I also had a gambling problem before college, so that was really tough. But it's sad because a lot of people have it. I mean, they market everything. Like hockey used to not be a sport that you bet on, and now they'll like show like the live odds. I mean, every ad on sports is like gambling, like FanDuel, DraftKings. It's kind of scary. It's a real problem. A lot of kids are really susceptible to this trap. It's a real problem, honestly.
I was telling Lucas about that because I see all over commercials on TikTok and everything. I download Prize Picks just to check it out because that one's really going crazy.
Yeah, Prize Picks. I've heard of it. You just like pick the overs or unders of like
Yeah.
sports props.
Because they have it on UFC now, where you pick over under significant strikes.
Oh, okay. That's
And
interesting.
yeah, basketball, it's points, rebounds, or assists. I don't know. It's just getting crazy.
Would you do it, Tanner? Would you bet on it?
No, I wouldn't. I
For
don't
fun?
bet. No, the
That's
only
smart.
yeah, the only gambling I would ever do is at a casino. I wouldn't like gamble online.
I mean, sports gambling is like the new thing. I feel like casinos are always been around, obviously, but it's sports betting. Like you could, it's like insane. Like I was looking at some of the, it just comes up on my feed for like the Super Bowl. You could gamble like on anything, literally like anything. I mean, they were doing like jersey number over or under for like first pass of the game, like a certain number, like the stupidest things or. I don't know. It's
Yeah, they
wild.
did the streaking guy, bro. You could bet on if someone's streaking on the game or not.
Yeah, but that's not even like that is pretty crazy. But there's weirder ones. Like you could bet on how many kids like an athlete will have in a given year.
What?
I'm serious. Like crazy stuff like that.
Jeez.
Or you could like bet on if a guy's gonna get married like to a girl or guy or like certain people in a given year.
Bro, what websites are you going on?
Well, I don't go on them. They just show up on my feed. My friends all gamble. So here, look, I'll read.
Dude,
I'll
I've
read
never
some
seen
crazy.
this before.
I'll read some crazy props.
It's like, is he gonna have? Is this kid gonna die in birth? Just imagine. What are the odds his kid doesn't make it through birth?
Over under.
Over under.
Over under like 30 years old. This person lives past then.
That's crazy.
What made you guys bring up gambling?
I just told Lucas that I feel like that the apps are making a lot of money because I downloaded Prize
Oh,
Picks because I see it everywhere, and a lot of kids in my school are doing it too.
Yeah, and they're what? Not even 18 yet.
Yeah,
Don't you have to be 18 to have Prize Picks?
dude, everybody lies.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. And then if you're not old enough, you just use like a bookie. You'll use like an offshore bookmaker, and then you just do it all through like Venmo and stuff. I mean, I did this all throughout high school. It's really bad. I mean, I was addicted. Like I fully had a problem. So
How do you get into it?
I got into it. This kid came up to me after class one day at school, and was just showing me. He was like, "Hey, you want to bet on like hockey and sports?" And so then I'd go. I said, "Yeah," and like he gave me a book, and I'd have to put any of my information. And basically, it works as you credit, and whatever you owe at the end of the week, you pay to the guy. And if you're up at the end of the week with the credit, they pay you. And I'm like 15, 16, 17. I'm like in my parents' bedroom. We're watching the Sharks. Like that's our hockey team. Every night I'd just be screaming like, "Let's go!" And they'd be like, "Why are you so happy?" I'm like, "I'm a big fan," but it was just more like $20 at a time on them, and then like $20 turns into 30, and 30 turns into 40, and like before you know it, like you could be losing hundreds of dollars a week, and it's like you're fucking 15 years old.
What's the biggest bet you ever placed?
Yeah, we don't have to go into those details.
No.
You could give me a number, and I'll say over under.
1,000.
Over.
Yeah.
5,000.
5,000. Yeah.
Under.
Oh, so it's 2,000.
About that.
All right, we got our answer.
I was in like 12. I was a senior, and I didn't even have that much money. It was just, like when you go up, you could bet more.
Yeah.
like because it's a credit. So like if you're doing really good on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you bring your account to like $900, if you lose that 900 and you go back to zero, you're basically even. Like you didn't really win or lose anything. So like one time, me and my friend got our account to like $2,000, and we put it all on this game, and it didn't win, but we would have been at $4,000. We
Damn.
probably wouldn't even got paid. They probably would never even paid us anyway.
What's the hardest sport you think is to bet on?
Doesn't matter. It's
Really?
all impossible. I think it's all impossible because what they do is it's both sides of the line. So like for example, if you bet on LeBron to have over 28.5 points, right?
That's a
Over
tough
under. If you take the over, it's going to be minus 110. If you take the under, it's going to be minus 110. So what that means is, do you guys know how the odds work?
No.
Okay, so I'll explain odds to you. It's pretty simple. When you see a minus, right, before a number, that means they're the favorite. They're the favorite. Like they're the
Oh
favorite.
yeah, I know that because UFC.
Okay, if you see a plus, they're the underdog. And then what the numbers are saying is it's out of $100. So for example, if it says minus 400, you would have to bet $400 to win 100. You have to risk $400 to win 100. If it says plus 350, that's an underdog. You would put 100 to win 350. You'd risk.
So if you bet on the underdog, you'll make more money.
Well, I mean, unless you put a lot of money on a favorite, but it depends. Like what I mean, yeah, underdogs they're plus. So of course, but they're usually not going to hit. Like for example, Volkanovski and Taporia, I'm pretty sure it's even the bookmakers are even odds. Odds are really good to tell. Like if you're like interested in watching a fight, they're good to like, even if you're not gambling on it, you should still be able to understand who they think has the advantage. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, like when the Stanley Cup happens, I like to look at the odds to see kind of where, because the bookmakers, they know everything. The odds makers, they're the best at predicting the outcomes. They use like these algorithms. So basically you could tell who they think is going to win based on the odds, if that makes sense. But for example, if I say minus 450, does that make sense now?
Yeah.
It'd be like 450 to win 100. No,
So you'd have to pay 450 to win 100.
well, you're not paying, you're just risking it.
You're risking.
Yeah. So like pretend me and Tanner we're gonna fight and we have our odds, right? And you pretend Tanner's minus 450. So the odds maker think he's definitely gonna win. That means heavy favorite. Like anything above minus 300, it's like pretty heavy favorite. So you'd put $450 to win 100 on Tanner to beat me. That's basically what that means.
And if he beats you, I get 100.
Yeah, you get 100, but you kept your 450. And if I'd be like plus
Damn.
290.
That's a scary game to play.
Yeah, but what I was getting at is like, so when you have an even odds, even spread, it's like, so the over unders, those are always even because it's 50-50, technically not 50-50, but it's always going to be minus 110 on both sides. There's going to be no pluses. So you can take the over and the under. So no matter what, the book, like the casinos or whatever, they're making money no matter what, because you're risking $110 to win 100 on both sides. So there's an extra $10 no matter what side you pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of why they always win.
So when you were gambling, did you like look for anyone's bets, or were you just going off of your intuition?
Yeah, no, I definitely was. I mean, I was all over it. Like I was on Instagram. I mean, that's everywhere. All my friends gamble. Everybody I know gambles. But there's a difference between gambling for pleasure and gambling like to gamble. It's hard to explain, but most of my friends, everybody I know basically, except for a couple kids, they really just gamble for fun. Like they lose $30, they're done. They're like, I chased my losses and stuff. But to get back to that, no, like you pay for it, but they don't know. They really don't know either. They might have more information, but they still don't know.
I bet on fantasy, but they were free bets. So it was just who would win a UFC fight.
Fantasy,
I don't think
like
you won
what?
anything. Fantasy, the app. Isn't it called
No.
Fantasy?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't use any of that.
Yeah, that's the only betting I did. It was free.
I'm not even 21, so I can't. Unless
Yeah.
I do like offshore or like prize picks bet. I mean, it's not.
So do you not allow yourself to go to the casino anymore?
I'm not 21. I've never been to the casino. Actually, that's not true. I went to the casino once at a hockey tournament, but if I were to cash out, my friend gave me chips and I sat at a table. But I think that if I were to cash out and I have to show ID, they would have told me to get out of there. They're like, see ya. No.
No, there's some games. You can play poker at 18.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
that's
go
in
to Hard
Florida,
Rock?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think here it's all 21.
Oh damn.
In a lot of countries, they don't give a shit about your age. Like
Yeah,
in the
like
Bahamas,
Aruba.
you just go.
Bahamas.
Dude, only
If you're old
in
enough to
America-
walk into the fucking casino, you're old enough to play there.
Yeah, only in America the drinking age is 21. You go to Europe, any other country, it's 18 plus, even 16.
Really?
Yeah.
I think gambling is more of a problem than drinking. That's a big
100%,
take,
bro.
but
No,
Gambling's a bigger
gambling's-
problem than drinking.
Dude, the thing
I'm
with
telling you,
gambling-
you'll see. In 10 years, you'll see.
Dude, the thing with gambling is once you start winning, you're just like on this adrenaline rush. You just want to keep on going, and then when you lose, you just want to keep on going and going.
Yeah, but
and
nobody
going.
wins. Like, you win here and there, but you don't win.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to the casino. I played a couple games. Like playing roulette's a lot of fun, but damn,
Roulette.
it's tough when you put like all your money on one thing and it just doesn't even land, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm happy that I mean, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie because it's really enticing, but it's like it's a trap. I feel so bad. I can't believe kids in your grade are already gambling.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I just know some watch the games to see if their team wins or who scores over or under what.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone that's a huge sports fan has to like partake in some type of sports gambling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, because there's no way you're watching that game and you're like your emotions are like that, like you're
Unless
that
you're,
excited.
like, a big fan. But still, even then, people still throw money on it.
Isn't there a UFC fight coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, big one.
You guys
Who do you
putting
think's gonna
money on
win,
that?
Tanner?
A lot of people say that the Alex Volkanovski and Ilya Topuria, is that his name? Ilya
Yeah.
Topuria?
Ilya Topuria. Yeah,
Topuria. It's just like Jose Aldo and McGregor. So
kind
right?
of.
I still
Eh.
think I think Volk's gonna win because
I agree.
I think Volk lost his last fight. He said he lost his last fight against Islam because he was drinking a week prior to the fight, and then he just started training right on.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's because he was drinking. I think it was short notice. Like,
I don't think he was ready.
Yeah, it was 10 days. Dude, he definitely wasn't ready. But he's so good. Like, remember that first fight with Islam?
Yeah, he killed it. I almost thought he beat him.
Yeah, it was a close fight, and he's moving up weight class to fight the best fighter in the world. Like, come on, this guy's out of his mind.
Dude, I saw something like when they were doing the press conference or something. Like one of the people took the belt from Volkanovski, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and like
the
they
guy
referred it
who's
to they referred it to like Conor McGregor against what's his name?
Are they on bad terms? Jose Aldo.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's weird. Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to be a wannabe. I mean, I think Ilya is really good. I think he will be the face of the UFC. I mean,
The
he's got to work on
face?
his English. He's got to work on his English. Sugar's probably gonna be the face.
Where's he from?
I
He's from
think
Spain. He trains in Spain, but he's from Georgia, like Georgia, the country.
the face of the UFC is going to be Pereira.
Dude, you're
I
out of your
don't think
mind.
so.
No?
No
Are you
one
kidding
talks
me?
about him.
You
It
can't
was
even speak
Strickland.
English.
It was Strickland for a while.
No, he wasn't the face, but
It was
he was
never
the big.
Strickland.
He was the big name.
No, but Strickland's okay. Yeah,
The face of
He's
the
a big
UFC
name.
right now, in my opinion, is Sean O'Malley. I think it is. Most people know him.
Or Islam.
I mean, in other countries, yeah, but I think it's O'Malley, and I think that
When you
People-
think of the UFC right now, you think of O'Malley. Like other than Conor McGregor.
I think
I
it's
don't because I don't
Strickland.
like O'Malley that much. He grew on me. Because he's a good story. But yeah, I think of Connor still. I still think of Connor.
I said other than Conor.
Dude, come on! It's obvious whose name like pops up into your head.
O'Malley.
O'Malley, really?
I think so. I think
Who are you
he
gonna say?
I say Strickland just because like all this. I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
dude.
But
No.
he lost. If he won, and he would still be going on that rise, but he lost
No,
that
but, like,
fight.
all the
even
stuff
if he
he's
won,
doing-
he was not the face. He's
I'm
not
not saying
as
he's
much
the
pop.
face, but like he's just like on.
He's all you see on social
On-
media.
That's-
Oh,
yes,
Izzy,
he's all you
Izzy,
see on social
Izzy
media.
was the face, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah, Izzy fell off though after he lost to Strickland.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
he'll
like
be
I feel like
back.
it was. I don't know. I feel like it was a little before that. During the him and Pereira's fights, he was slowly falling off, and then he regained it
He's
by
just
beating him.
corny.
Yeah,
No.
he's a little weird.
He is a
He's
little
weird.
bit.
Oliveira in Brazil is huge. He's huge in Brazil.
Oh,
Who do
and
you-
yeah.
Who do you think is going to be the 300 main event?
Dude, I have no idea, and I don't understand why Dana is like this.
He's gatekeeping it.
I think there's problems. I think they can't find somebody.
But he said on
He's someone big.
he said on a podcast that nobody's going to expect what's coming.
Yeah, I think that could be a bad like he's kind of foreshadowing a bad thing that's gonna happen.
Like what it could be is Aspinall or Pereira. It could be is Leon Edwards healthy? Yeah, it could be Leon
That's
Edwards and Bilal. Leon and Bilal.
That's quick.
But nobody wants to see Bilal as a main event.
No, I would like to see that. I don't like Bilal just because he supports. All right, whatever. Let's get into
but for
that.
300, that is not a 300 fight.
I agree, but dude, they're desperate. Leon Edwards, I wouldn't be too sad if I saw him do 300.
I know Hamza and Izzy's going to be on it, right?
No, are they?
No? I feel like they only have 2 slots left to fill.
I think they have one slot. Let me see. UFC.
Right now, they only have 2 fights on the early prelims, I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
They have.
What do you
Dude,
say,
this
Luca?
main event is insane.
when's McGregor fighting?
I meant, dude, this Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, Oliveira, Yuri Prohaska, Sterling, Bo Nickel, Calvin Cater, Figueiredo. Dude, this is nuts.
Xander's in his own world.
This is
Yeah, when's
nuts.
McGregor fighting again?
I don't know if he'll
All right,
fight
so
again.
he said he was going to fight in June or July, right? What was it, June?
Yeah.
June, but maybe he could surprise everybody and fight on 300.
I don't
Maybe.
think so.
Dude, I don't know if he's gonna fight
That's
again.
what would save the card because they don't have a main event right now. All the cards on the card right now, they're all not 300 worthy. They're all like you could
All
have
right, let me
put
see this.
you could have put Gaethje and Holloway on any other card and it could have been the main event.
Yeah. I
But
agree.
not for 300. They need a title fight
I don't know.
unless it's McGregor.
But dude, McGregor's not gonna be ready by then.
It doesn't. I don't know. You think? I mean, maybe
Dude,
he's secretly training, dude. He's got a
Dude,
gym on
he
his
could
yacht.
He could. I know, but he could fight. Like he says he's ready, and then Dana would book it by now if Conor was actually ready. He's just not.
Yeah, he did film a movie. You see that movie that's coming out?
Roadhouse. No, I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to.
It looks interesting.
No, it's coming out in March.
Oh, it's not out.
No, it's coming out in March. It looks pretty cool.
Doesn't it have Jake Gyllenhaal starting in it too?
Yeah,
It's a good actor, dude.
is
One
he?
of my favorite. Yeah, he's a really good actor. You
I
ever
don't know
seen the movie
actors like
Nightcrawler?
that. I do not know actors like that.
You know
What'd
the
you
movie
say?
Nightcrawler?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever
Mhm.
seen it.
Dude, that's one of the
I had to have seen it. Let me
Search it up, Nightcrawler, dude. What a good movie by Jake Gyllenhaal. He's a good actor. Then I don't know if you guys know Southpaw.
No.
Dude, you don't know Xander? You know Southpaw? It's the boxing movie.
Yeah, that's Jake.
Oh, I haven't
Gyllenhaal.
seen it though, but I've heard of it.
Jake Gyllenhaal's the actor for that movie.
Oh, I guess I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
The best
And this-
boxing movie. What is the best boxing movie? Obviously Rocky, but there's some good. I like Creed. The first two are really good.
The third one was so ass.
Yeah, third one was terrible. What did they
Third
do?
one was so obvious on what was gonna happen.
Yeah, the third one made no sense why they did it, but they were just copying off Rocky.
Dude, they just had to figure something out.
My favorite MMA movie is
There's
Never Back
MMA.
Down.
There's MMA movies.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
You never see Never Back Down? It's like there's 3
Dude,
of them.
when you say that, it reminds me of Nick A30. I don't know if you've seen those memes.
Yeah.
It's like never back down, never give up.
The Never Back Down movies are actually pretty good.
Dude, Roadhouse, like UFC's in Roadhouse. It's like weird. I
Yeah,
was looking at that
because
trailer.
the actor for Roadhouse, he did an actual UFC fight. Remember, he went in during the UFC fight and did it during a card.
No, I didn't know that.
He
That's
did
how they
it during That's how
That's
they
how they
filmed it.
filmed it.
Yeah, he did. He acted in front of everybody and did it. They did it
No
on a
way.
card. Let me look it up when it
Wait.
was.
I thought Jake. No, are you being for real? Wait. I gotta search up this movie. Never Back Down.
Dude, that's crazy. I remember him being at one of the things and like faking a crazy knockout, but that's kind of insane. They filmed it live.
Oh, that movie, Ken. I know what you're.
Yeah, they had a mock fight in UFC 285 in Las Vegas.
So the fans all had to just act like it was a real fight.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
that's sick.
So they have one try. They had one try at this.
Yeah,
That
they
is
announced.
unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer announced the name. It says UFC 285.
That is really cool.
I remember. I remember seeing it on social media.
Did they
And I was
pause
like,
this? Did they like pause the stream though?
No, they just kept going through the. They were on the card. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
No way. Search up the card.
Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah,
UFC 285.
dude. Yeah, there's like kind of fans there, but they're gonna just crop it out to like the main event, like because it was early into the prelims.
Yeah, but they're gonna make that look like the main event.
Dude, this is wild. That's pretty impressive. You know, you've one
That's
chance.
sick. They had to act like they're getting punched and everything. Bruce Buffer probably. That's cool that they got him in the movie.
Yeah, Jake.
Dude, this
Gyllenhaal
is
was there.
unbelievable acting.
Yeah. So people saw the movie live, whoever was there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Wow.
Oh,
I'm
that's so
impressed.
sick. They're in the background screaming, Jake, Jake, Jake. No.
That
That's
is
actually so
cool.
cool.
Wow. And
Dude,
if
just
you got
imagine-
tickets to that event, you're in a movie now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have been in a movie.
Dude, I would love to be an actor. Like later in my career one day, I'm like 60.
That's such a specific age.
No, because my brother wants to be an actor and he was telling me about it. I was like, honestly, like if I'm like done with everything I've accomplished and like you're semi-famous, it's pretty easy to get like an acting gig.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool.
Can you what's it called? Can you cry on command? That's part of the requirements.
Actually? No, I no, because some people pour shit in their eyes.
No. It's I mean, before that I
Good actors can do that.
Well, then I could practice. I could learn how to cry in command.
bro.
I could just see Xander twitching and trying to figure it out.
I mean, I would practice hard. I'd figure it
have
out
to,
a
like,
way.
You'd have to like think really sad. Like whole family dies, you're the only one left.
Yeah, but that's unrealistic. Your brain's just gonna be like, that's not
That's
true.
the saddest thing you just thought of on the spot.
What's the
is-
saddest thing you can think of?
Yeah, what's sadder than that?
No, that's sad.
You're in a car. You're on a vacation. Your whole family dies in a car crash. You're the only one left.
Bro, why you get so specific? You're on vacation.
Yeah,
'Cause
that just weirded me out.
I
That
don't
was
know.
way
Dude.
too
You ever run through like
specific.
scenarios in your head?
You
I
definitely
mean,
had
I
a
won't
dream.
lie. I've been in like
you go.
I've been in public and you like think that like there's like a shooting and like you like end up like tackling the
Exactly.
shooter.
Dude,
Yeah.
I always think I'm
every-
gonna be the superhero, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
every
am
time.
I the
every
only one
time-
who's thought that?
Every time in a co-red, you know, you'd be like, "Oh shit!" So if this guy comes in, bro, I'm gonna like take him out, move the. Oh shit.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. I feel like everyone in the like same room just thinks the same thing, but no one's gonna do it.
Nah, I'd shit myself. That's in my head. I
don't
really
know.
think that, bro. You say I don't know if there's a shooter who walks in your classroom, you're shitting yourself.
Oh, no, I agree, but I'm saying like if I had a chance, like I'm at a grocery store and like I could get like a good angle and like tackle him, I would go for it.
Dude, this isn't a movie.
I mean, if I'm closed off, no, but seriously, if you could take his legs out, get on top of him, like control him.
Ground and pound.
Nah, you don't even try to punch. You just try to control his arm so he doesn't shoot you. I feel like I could get it done.
That'd be pretty fun.
You've really got to go for it.
I just imagine just like you running up and just getting shot like 4 times and just
Then you
falling on
keep
the floor.
going. You don't stop. Keep
Like there's that
going.
never back down shit. Never back down, never give up.
Exactly.
Let us know in the comments if you think you could take out a school shooter and be a superhero.
I don't know how school shoot. Why we don't have to bring it that deep.
Bro, we literally talked about in school.
Oh, I was saying grocery store. I wasn't mentioning school. I think that's sad. I mean,
I mean,
both
no.
sad.
When you all right, like when there was a code red, like, do you ever think like, all right, if this guy comes into the classroom,
yeah, that's
I'm
he
gonna
said
do-
code red. That means school.
Well, actually, I worked at Publix and we did code red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to learn for like, yeah.
They
I mean,
teach
we
you
had to train for
self-defense.
it.
Did you have fire drills and you all lined up in the
they
parking
teach you
lot?
self-defense.
No,
at
we
Publix?
actually never. I never had a fire drill that was there, but we had a whole course on like if there was a shooting.
Did you actually watch the course? Or did you skip through it?
I watched
You
it
know-
'cause I got paid for it. I was in. You're in
Uh-huh.
office when you're learning and you're getting paid for it. It's like training, so it was worth it.
But they say that like to stop a shooter.
There was like exits that you like in the back room. Like they're telling you about all the exits in the building. There's not just one exit. Kind of like where you want to go. It's a really honestly, it's just like a fend for yourself. It's like really just do whatever you need to do. It's not like you're protecting everybody else, but they do like recommend like trying to get to the back room, the back grocery room.
So they basically said, screw everybody else and just protect yourself.
I mean, yeah, in that situation, it's pretty much like you don't have to be the hero. You wait till the cops come, basically. I mean, what are they gonna do? Have a fucking bagger try to like save the day? Like,
Bag just gets a bag, like stuff.
like customer
bag over
service,
his
like,
head.
hey, sir, please, not right now. Like, so.
All right. Well, we'll finish it up right there. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.